The house. So I know I'm thinking about it now. Question Harvey. It's called what ifs. Okay. Now I want to give something perspective why I think it is. 10 years ago, Sox got Jim Shields. And who was behind this is Dave Kaplan. Dave Kaplan wants Jim Shields one time. I'm gonna do a film fiction a little bit of what if scenario. What if Sox didn't get Jim Shields? What if Cubs get Jim Shields? What impact the Sox? What impact the Padres? What happens to impact the Cubs? Because Comcast CSN at the time, and because in live, Dave Kaplan was talking about the coach should get Jim Shields or Sox should get Jim Shields. Do I agree with Kaplan? No. But he was hyping up. So what if the Sox don't listen? Dave Kaplan. Never listen to Cap. He knows shit. Alright? Cap, I like you as a person, but your baseball opinions sucked, okay? You good with the football opinions, Cap. Anyways, let's talk about this. If Cubs would trade Jim Shields to Padres trade Jim Shields to the Cubs, you know what the Padres got? Eloy, hi mom. DNCs, right? And they're young talented prospects, right? What Jim Shields hope the Cubs win a series? Let's see. They're desperate for need pitching, right? Cubs need a pitching staff, maybe a little better for the playoffs, and probably choke. What would the Padres get? No Tatis, Tatis and stuff like that. The Padres will have to prepare a little bit better with DNCs. Oh, how the Sox would have got. Well, it's a contender years later. But I think that would be a good trade for the Padres. They have DNCs more often power. But not as good as the Whoopi. They would probably be as choking placeholders. Probably still got Manny Machado. Know that Jerry Rice is still cheap as fuck. But there would be better players. You know what I mean? But I feel married to Bruce Harper. Would I be a better team with Bruce Harper and Willie Machado? Probably. So what about the Sox? Sox probably get better players. Would we get a guy like Tatis playing this for the Sox? The Sox would be a lot better in a spot where, okay, we done got, instead of getting on Mercado, probably get some guy named Xavier Bogaerts. With Tatis will be improving better. Probably could trade probably get TAA out of it. Shortstop, probably third baseman for a while. I think Sox would be a better move in a way of investment for better prospects. We probably trade contender for better players. Because Cubs will have Jim Shields at the time. I don't think Cubs wouldn't win series at all. I'm glad. If you're closer, you should be glad they don't get Jim Shields trade. Now, like I said, I think Sox fans were just pissed off about how idiot Rick Hahn's an idiot. Rick Hahn's an idiot. That's why I think Rick Hahn is an idiot buffoon. Listen to David Kaplan show should cover 2 live in CSN. Congress Sports when Sox and Cubs went to the channel one time. I know Cubs fans who hate my ass. You beat your enjoy your fucking losers, you pathetic losers. I hate Cubs fans. I hate their guts. I hate Cubs fans' ass. Anyways, like I said, I know that people make fun of Sox trading up. Oh, should get James Shields. That was 10 years ago. I'm like, okay. We had needed GM. The worst trade in baseball was trading Chris Elway for Mercado. You know? Penalty T's was a good player. Junior. But, like I said, it can't get a good start. The worst thing happened to the Sox in the Jim Shields trade was Sox started 2010 start. That's another fucking problem I had. If Sox didn't have 2010 start, we should be selling. You know? But like I said, Sox are good. I think this young Sox team is that better than team now. Just kind of a good team. Okay, it's pathetic. We matter how bad the bullpen is. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the problem with the Sox fans. I know Sox fans are here with you. Oh, Jim Shields trade. Look, this is what ifs. It's 10 years ago. I think it was a bad trade for the Sox then. And we're still a bad trade now because we listen to David Kapman. Never listen to Kapman's baseball opinions. That's why I think David Kapman's opinions are a joke. I like Kaplan and his football opinions. He's more a football opinionated guy than a baseball guy. That's my thought.